Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about one of the most important topic, that is nutrition assessment. But before that, let's first understand why many diet plans do not work properly. Have you ever made a diet plan but the result was not proper? Or sometimes you don't understand why diet plan is not working for the person. So the main reason is many students directly start planning a meal without understanding the person first. And because of that, they make some common mistake. Firstly, starting a diet plan without understanding the person, not identifying the actual root cause, ignoring proper nutrition assessment, depending on random meal planning. And due to all these reasons, the diet plan does not work properly. So today I will break down this step by step and explain how to do a proper nutrition assessment so that you can make a proper and effective diet plan. So now let's understand what is nutrition assessment. Nutrition assessment means understanding different type of information about a person like body measurement, lab report, clinical signs and dietary habit to know their actual nutrition state. So basically it helps us to understand what the body is going through, what the body needs and what problem the person is facing. To understand this, we use a method called ABCD method. This method helps us clearly to understand what the person is facing and any nutritional deficiencies. So here A stand for anthropometric, B stand for biochemical assessment, C stand for clinical assessment and D stand for dietary assessment. So watch the video till the end. By the end of the video, you will easily understand what each of them stand for and how the each of them are used in nutrition assessment. Now starting with anthropometric, this is where we measure the body like height, weight and body proportions. This gives us an idea about the person's body structure and nutritional status. We don't just check weight, we also understand whether the weight is correct according to the height and also whether the height is appropriate according to the body. So we get a clear idea if the person is underweight, overweight, or other categories of obesities, and also whether overall body growth and proportions are proper or not. So all these important things we can understand from anthropometric assessment. Now let's move to the biochemical assessment. We go through lab investigation like HbA1c, RFT, LFT, thyroid profile, lipid profile. These are very important. This help us understanding what is happening inside the body and any deficiencies or imbalance the person is facing. Because without checking lab reports, if we just give a random diet, it may not work properly for the person. So it's very important to read and understand these reports, then only the diet plan will actually work. Now moving to a clinical assessment. Clinical assessment means observing the physical signs and symptoms in a body to identify any nutritional deficiency or health problems. So here we mainly look for a visible change in the body, like change in skin, hair, eyes or nails, because many nutrition deficiencies show visible sign in the body first. So by observing these changes, we can get an idea about the problem the person may be facing. And one of the good thing about clinical assessment is it is simple and quick method during examination. So overall, clinical assessment help in the earlier identification of deficiencies, signs, which make nutrition plan more accurate and effective. Now moving to our dietary assessment. Dietary assessment means understanding a person daily food intake and eating habits. So here we can check what type of food they are eating, how much they are eating and their meal timing. This helps us to understand their eating pattern and also if there are any nutrient gap in their diet. So basically it helps us in planning a proper personalized diet for a person. And one important part inside a dietary assessment is 24-hour recall. In dietary assessment, we understand the overall eating pattern, but in 24-hour recall, we go deeply into the person full day routine, like from morning to till night, what they eat, meal timing, snacking habit, water intake, sleeping pattern, lifestyle, and all. So this helps us to understand the actual root cause of the problem. If you want to know how to properly do a 24-hour recall and what type of question we ask, then do comment below. I will make a separate video on that. So hope you like this video. Do comment, like, and share with your friends and subscribe to my channel.